Good morning. How are you, old Buddha? It is raining today. Because it was raining, I was thankful as soon as I woke up this morning. Our Won Dharma Center grass, outside grass, asked me nowadays, "Hey Kim, we are very thirsty. Please give us water." I told them, "I am so sorry. Please wait a little bit. The rain will come. Please wait a little bit. This thirsty too shall pass." Now our grass is happy. I am happy. Are you happy? Good. In our daily life, we can wait. It will come. The chance will come. Wait. It will pass. The difficult situation will pass. This is the yin and yang principle of the universe. We were grateful that the weather was clear yesterday. And also thank you for the rain today. This is the awakened life. This is the utilization or application of gathe, parasamgathe, bodhisattva. Bodhisattva means being awakened. I will talk on meditation and mind practice following yesterday. Let's take the test from now on. Let's ask ourselves, are you getting your mind practice at every moment? Do you recognize that the 5 skandhas or 5 components of life are empty? Are you getting beyond all the sufferings? Do you realize your own nature is free from discrimination and attachment? So, are you getting the freedom of your mind? The mind practice you should do is to check your mind in your everyday life. This is a real meditation. How about calling it a day for now? Let me pose a koan to you. What is a koan? A koan is a nonsensical question put to students of Zen Buddhism. Quite often the stress of finding answers to the posed question leads to enlightenment. Early practitioners attained instant enlightenment in the process of finding answers to such a question, because they were well prepared after long practice. I wonder who will attain enlightenment today. Master Unmun said in his Dharma talk that as a thought arises, so is a sin committed. A monk asked Unman, when not producing a single thought, can there be any fault? Unman shouted loudly, Mount Sumeru! In Sanskrit, Sumeru means wonderfully high. Here, Mount Sumeru indicates a very big fault. This is the core. Why is the fault very big, even when not a single thought is produced? Why? Who got the enlightenment from this Quran today? I hear no answer. Silence is golden, right? Looks like everybody got enlightened. You cannot find the answer to a Quran by beating your brain. You will get to understand the Quran better when you stop discrimination and thinking altogether. So you must brood over the Quran to find the answer. Where is prajna paramita? We say gone beyond. Yesterday also we talking. Can you get there by riding a boat? Can you get there more quickly if you go in a plane? You learned yesterday morning and also from Rev.Yoo last night. You already know. You know already. That very special place, prajna paramita, is right inside you. You are inherently endowed with the place. All you have to do is to find and understand what you didn't know, or what you forgot, or what was hidden. Once you realize the 5 skandhas are empty, that place emerges right away. One day, a person from heaven came up to the Buddha and asked, Master, how did you cross the strong current of suffering? Buddha answered, you answer first. Buddha answered, when I stayed put, I sank. When I tried hard, I got entangled. So I struck a balance between the two to cross the current. Staying put means being afflicted by defilements. On the other hand, getting entangled means practicing with the wrong view. This teaching of Buddha can be explained in different ways, but it advocates we should follow the golden mean, or the truth of ilwonsang in practicing. Grandmaster Sotaesan taught how to do our practice in our everyday lives. He advocated Buddha Dharma is daily life, and daily life is Buddha Dharma. Timeless Zen, placeless Zen. Thus, he made it possible to practice everywhere, at any time. How gracious he is. Let me tell you a story about myself. A while ago, I had a chance to get a health checkup with included some injections required for my green card application. On my way out, I suddenly felt a pain in my back. It was difficult to walk. It ached all over. At that moment, my distrust and dislike toward hospitals came upon me. I hardly go to hospital and rarely take any medicine. There is a doctor here? Sorry. I hardly go to, But I got worried since I was scheduled to start on my business trip the next days. What is all this anxiety, inconvenience, unease, and pain? Why do they require me to get injections even when I am not sick? I grumbled. This kind of trying situation is a good opportunity for the mind practice, isn't it? Right. Grandmaster Sotaesan taught so. Immediately I realized it was time for the mind practice. Instead of why? Why now? Why me? I began to look at the reality and accept the situation as it was. I still felt the pain, but the pain no longer controlled me, and I could take the helm. I had to rely on a wheelchair when I boarded the plane. But afterwards, I recovered slowly so that I could wrap up my travel to 6 locations in 10 days with a comfortable mind. If you keep up this kind of mind practice, you will learn every trying situation is an opportunity for the mind practice. You will feel gratitude and learn modesty. The more severe the trying situation is, the deeper your level of mind practice. Let me guess what you think on hearing this. You might think, how can I feel gratitude in such a hard-mind situations? Of course, feeling gratitude all the time doesn't come easy. It's not easy. There is a trick. The trick is continuously checking your mind. Continuous meditation. continuous mind study. Always be aware of your mind. This is the key to become a Buddha. There is no other way. Look at the nature of the universe. The sun coming every day. The moon and star coming every night. The fall season coming every year. Like this nature of the universe teaching us continuously, never absent the sun. They show us continuously. So, one more time, the trick is continuously checking your mind. Then you will automatically feel gratitude all the time. How do you like mind journal or mind recording yesterday? Are you stressed? Yeah, looks like stress. You might protest. Mind checking does not work after a few tries. But checking your mind once in a while is not enough. As I repeatedly mentioned, it's like wishing to feel full forever after just a single meal. Like eating meals to live, you need to continue mind study to get the freedom of mind and to lead a happy life. Of course, sometimes when you stop, please start again. Sometimes when you forget, please remember again. Sometimes when you postpone, please start right now. Sometimes when you feel like too difficult, keep trying and don't give up. Mindfulness is the crossroad between the way to the Buddha and the way to sentient beings. If you are mindful, you are the Buddha. If you are not, you are a sentient being. You want to be Buddha? You choose. I think many people don't want the Buddha. Let me introduce an example diary by an 8-year-old boy. The way he checks his mind, it became a joyful practice for him. Click, click, I take a picture of my mind to find out whether or not I study well. Click, click, I take a picture of my mind to find out whether I have or I have not listened to my parents. Click, click, I take a picture of my mind to find out whether or not I overcame my trying situations. I think he is the very Buddha. Don't you think so? Meditation or practice is simple and easy if you know what it is. Here is a story about mindfulness by another child. Usually, I do not pay attention to the size of my face. However, one day, my friends compared face sizes. I felt inferior about the size of my face. I did it when I was very child. Suddenly, I realized it was a sensory condition. My face is originally free from inferiority, but the inferiority about my face arose in response to my friend's comparison. I made up my mind to accept my face as it was and live with it. Good boy. Since the 5 skandhas are empty, there is no discrimination between large face and small face, right? This child did understand the sense of the Heart Sutra. Isn't that amazing? Why do you record or write down your mind? Do you know why? Yeah. I all the time talking. Sotaesan, our founding master of Won Buddhism, said, human mind is so extremely subtle that it exists when you take hold of it, but disappears when you let it go. You cannot cultivate your mind without checking it. Mind recording will be an expedient to check the mind. Mind recording will help you achieve a more mature mind. If you do not record your mind practice will not bear fruit. This kind of mind checking is a means to overcome all the sufferings by realizing the 5 skandhas are empty. This is a practice for knowing our original mind and for nurturing and using our minds. Don't worry about wandering thoughts that arise. Only be concerned about your lack of awareness. Don't worry about difficult situations that arise. Only be concerned about your mind practice and mind study. In each and every situation, challenging situations arise, we can perform mind practice. Because of that challenging situation, we train ourselves to do mind practice. Because of that challenging situation, we train ourselves to do mind practice. Because of our mind practice, we can attain awakening. gate, gate, parasam gate, bodhisvaha. Happy enlightenment, happy Buddha. Go for it.